returns what we received.
Okay. Yeah. What is that issue?
The issue is that we will receive a customer returns.
Uh-huh.
Let's suppose for one customer returns against the delivery we'll have 10 quantity. Okay. So in this case, during put away, they wanted to segregate like it is like means like a usable stock or like not usable stock, or we can send back to the customer. Okay. Example, I have one delivery with 10 quantity, and out of which 6 quantity is good, where I can directly put away into the sellable location, and the others are can be sent back to the customer. So at this point of time, whenever I receive, is it possible that before goods receipt that I can do change the stock type for the delivery? No, right?
Yeah, we cannot change. You are
We
right.
cannot change. Yeah. So let's suppose I have done the goods receipt, and
Mm-hmm.
after doing the goods receipt into the let's suppose into the one blocked stock type, because
Mm.
I don't want, basically I don't want it to do the goods receipt. As soon as the goods receipt is done, based on that they are going to do the billing in the background via background job in the S4.
Mm.
So that is the reason I don't want it to do the GR. Anyhow, with a different moment type, let's suppose I have done the GR,
Mm.
and after that, if I trying to change the stock type from one stock type to other stock type, still it will not allow, correct? Actually that is a challenge, sir. Like I have 10 quantity, let's suppose 6 quantity I wanted to change the quantity, means I will split the warehouse task into two different warehouse tasks, 6 into one bin, and another into the another bin. But whereas as I wanted to post into the different bins and also different storage locations in the S4, so for changing the storage location, I need to change the stock type, right? So is there any possibility that I can change it so that they are going to bill only for the one which is sellable?
Mm.
Means like a credit memo will be created based on that.
Okay, two things over here, like what you
Okay.
are discussing about here. There is a situation like it is a sales return stock. Am I right? Is that correct? Sales return
Right, right,
stock.
right, right, right. Yeah.
Okay. Sales, you did the sales, but you are receiving back
Mm,
because it is not good for them,
mm,
and you are receiving it back.
correct.
So you have a quantity of 10, you
Mm,
got a say return sales order, and then you are
mm,
planning to receive it, and then
mm.
stock type is, I think here Q Q7 or some stock type will be there. Yeah, forget about the stock
Correct,
type.
correct.
Okay.
But by default, let's suppose some quarantine stock type is triggered.
Current stock type is triggered. And then when you take the goods receipt of 10 quantity
Mm.
and you are trying to trigger a quality inspection saying that sending to the inspection bin, and there
Tell
you
me what
are
you order.
trying to do
Mm.
the quality inspection.
Okay, you take it. I will put phone now and come back.
Quality inspection. One
Uh,
second.
Basically, there is no quality inspection setup is there. That
Uh-huh.
is one more thing.
Uh-huh.
No
So,
quality inspection setup is done for any of the articles, and also there is no HU managed in this case. This is only a purely a product.
mhm.
Yeah.
So here some stock is stock type. I mean, there is a 10 quantity you received it, and then in that you are saying that 6 you wanted to move it to whatever bin, and then
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
wanted to move it into a blocked bin,
Different.
saying that there is a
Yeah.
problem, and then you are trying to.
And for those blocked bins, like we are not going to pay to the customer. Means like because it is a sales returns, right? So based on the sales, for whatever the quantity which looks good, for that only customer wanted to pay,
Mm,
and the rest of the
But
items
sir,
as it is damaged. So at
mhm,
this point of time, they don't want it to do any credit note for that one.
mhm. Yeah, Ravi.
Sir, one question here, like for the same delivery, how can we differentiate like which six has to be put away and which four has to be moved to like quarantine bin?
That's a physically he came to know that after
Yeah,
inbound
once we
truck has been
receive,
received.
truck has been received, they will verify it and they'll know that these six are good and the four are bad.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Okay.
you that six, because there is no HU, you do the like you manually move that six stock to put away bin, and then manually move that another four stock to blocked stock. I mean blocked
Of
bin.
different stock type. Yeah,
Different stock type. Meaning there is a storage type separately, which only have the blocked stock in that.
correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you receive it. You receive it into the blocked stock. So what
Sir,
was the
even
issue?
suppose, sorry, sir.
Mhm.
So even if we move it to the quarantine bin, if the stock type is not changing, like we can run the program to change it manually for the particular storage type, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what he was doing. So
Okay.
Damodar, what is the issue or here? I mean, like you move the stock to, for suppose it
Yeah,
is
because
you,
for one delivery, we'll have one stock type as a reference, right, sir?
correct.
So by default, whatever it is triggered, if I try to change the bin, then via CHBD, it should allow. But in this case, as I am also trying to change the stock type to the different stock type because I am changing the quantity as well as the stock type.
Yeah, yeah. So what I was saying here,
Mm.
you have 10 quantity in the GR zone area, correct?
Correct, 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 sir. Yeah.
And then take six quantity while creating a put away task. Only take the six quantity and then give the bin manually to the normal, maybe general storage or anywhere. That changes to F2 stock. Okay.
Mm,
Next
mm,
one, next four. Instead of sending to the destination bin, take the
mm.
bin manually and then enter the bin in the inbound delivery itself while creating a task to go to blocked stock. So in the blocked stock storage type, you have
Mm.
only default stock type is B5 or B6 so that
Okay,
you can receive the stock into that stock type directly.
okay.
That means your storage type indicates that you can only receive. Yeah, usually in pharmaceuticals or anywhere, what we can see, yeah,
Mm,
there is a locked storage, lock.
mm,
There is a storage with lock facility because it is a bad material that cannot be used. That is where you are going
mm,
to keep it. Okay.
mm, mm,
With that
mm.
option, what you can do, the storage type in itself, the availability group will be the same. Okay. But below that,
Okay,
there is a stock type. Independent stock type will be there. That you can give it there in the storage type itself. Whenever you receive any material to that particular
okay.
storage bin belongs to the
Mm,
storage type, it will
mhm.
always go to the blocked stock so that you can use that to nullify it, or you can use that same material to return to the. I think in this case there is no return, right?
Yeah,
Because
they basically they will decide it later. Like
yeah,
initially they wanted to receive in one storage type. So
hmm,
you mean to say like there is one storage type setting where we can change that one, right?
correct. Go to
In
the
the
storage
storage
type
type level,
settings and then
we will be we will be giving the same availability group as initial, and then we can able to move it.
in say below that storage, I mean availability group, there is this independent stocks type also. That B5 you can give it.
Mm, mm,
So
mm,
whatever you are moving into that,
mm.
it's going to be always B5. You cannot receive other than that B5. So that means a
Let,
blocked stock.
uh, this should happen after warehouse task split, correct? Means like initially
Correct.
whatever I receive into the sellable, and also let's suppose even if I have few more different storage types as well, that I can split.
Yeah, you can do that. One storage type you can use scrapping, one storage type you can give block, one storage type you can give it as a put away. So take 10, you have 10 quantity, 5 put it into, you
Hmm.
have to stock, saleable stock,
Okay.
and then 3 you can put it into blocked stock, 2 you can keep it into scrap stock.
Okay. Yes. Okay, sir. Let me verify
Sir,
because I tried for changing it. It was not allowed.
I'm
so
sorry.
you mean to say he needs to split the warehouse task?
That is what, no, he doesn't have any automated option, right? He don't want to keep that in an automated, like no HU, no quality inspection. He received and then put. First, he keeps the material at the GR zone, all entire box or
Hmm.
Yes.
entire 10 quantity.
Hmm.
From there, he physically verifies that 6 is good one, or five good, 3 uh, can be
The
verified, and then yeah, 2 damaged and then cannot be used at all, and then scrap it. So in
hmm.
such case, he take 5 into the sellable stock again. Maybe some cleaning, rusting, de-dusting or anything, something he is going to do that and use it further. Manually, he's going to create a warehouse task and then put away into the repairable area, something like that. Repaired stock area. Next one, 3, he is going to move it to a storage type is a blocked, which can only allow blocked stock. That area is fully locked. Okay, so they can move it. The another 2 pieces they can move it to, yeah, say, I mean, scrap stock.
So in this, while creating the put away warehouse task, right, from follow on functions,
Mm.
so there he needs to create one task
Persons,
for
5,
6
yeah.
quantity
Mm.
and another task for 3 quantity, another task for 2 quantity, right?
Yeah, he can mention the bins because, yeah, in this case, he is not planning to use any kind of quality inspection option. Okay, he's just moving out manually all these things. No quality
I
inspection, no
can I
HU.
can I can use RF and then scan those products till that point of time. After that, I can use a split SPLT and then split the other line, right?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, if that is the case, actually I tried. Maybe I didn't change the storage type setting.
Yeah,
I'll just confirm that also. Yeah,
yeah, you can do that. You
yeah,
can split for 5, put away
yeah.
task, 5 into normal bin, and the another one you have to use CHBD and then move the stock to blocked bin. And again, you can.
When I use the CHBD here,
Mhm.
I'm changing both the quantity as well as the both quantity I'm reducing, right, sir? And also I'm
Okay.
changing the bin. So at this point of time, will CHBD will not allowing me to change the quantity as well as the bin both at the same time.
What it was saying?
The function means like it is showing the different error that function cannot be used. But even though I have configured that one, and then when I try, but still it didn't allow. I'll
Actually,
give you the
that's
exact.
when you use that CHBD and split both of them at a time, it will show star, 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 star. Okay. That means you used two exception codes. So it will allow actually.
Okay.
Sir, okay.
So can we
Sir,
use
for the same
multiple
question, yeah.
exception codes?
Go
Sir,
ahead.
for the same question, actually,
Uh-huh.
I think, yeah, I like, I mean, one of the previous section I asked, like, can we use two exception codes for the same
Mm-hmm.
warehouse task?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday actually I was trying, sir. Actually, we now we want to implement that, but the problem was when you're trying to use the two exception codes, one to change the first initially to change the source bin, and after that we want to pick the overpick quantity. Now it was showing us we cannot use the two exception codes.
Do quantity first and then bin. Try that.
No, it's not happening. So either way, like either this or that, I tried it, but it's not happening. Now we are coming like a different solution for the same function model. Try to modify like if we can modify and do it or not. We are trying to check it.
No, it will allow. I did multiple times actually.
For the replenishment task, sir. Actually, this is for the replenishment to pick the over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
So initially, I tried the bin to change it,
Mm-hmm.
source bin. So it was allowing to change the source bin. After that, when I'm trying, I want to enter the more quantity. I
Mm.
entered it, but when after entering it, it's showing us cannot be used. The exception code cannot be used.
Okay. I mean, it must allow because I see that it was. I worked previously in different project and then we saw that star when I use multiple options. Definitely it will allow.
Okay,
Maybe
I'll check.
yeah.
Sir,
Something
you mean to
definitely
say like whenever we see that whenever we wanted to do, like we need to use star exception or like that?
no. You
Okay.
are going to use your own exception codes.
Okay.
But thing is, system is going to give in the warehouse, I mean, monitor
Mm-hmm.
instead of CHBD and then SPLT, that field doesn't display two exception codes simultaneously, right, at a time. So
Correct,
the
correct,
reason
yeah.
it is going to give star, 4 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Indicates that you use different exception code, but what you used, system doesn't show anything like that. You maybe use CHPD or CHBA or CHBB, whatever used, but it doesn't give anything. It's give the exception code is star.
Sir,
Okay, I'll try it, sir.
Mm.
I'll check it once again. But yesterday this was happening. So one more thing, sir, for the same question, for the same thing. So we were trying yesterday, but apart from this, what they have decided, like from when I had a call, like from the business, actually they're trying to change the source quantity, sir. They want to
Mm.
edit the source quantity field.
Uh-huh.
When we particularly go to the replenishment task for the initial screen, they want to change the source quantity field, and after that, they just want the source quantity, suppose it was two quantities, they want to make it as three quantities directly in the
Source
same
you cannot
RF
change
transaction.
it. Source you cannot change it. Destination only you can change the quantity.
And
And
that's what actually I
you are
was
you are
trying to explain to them.
you are trying to increase the quantity. I mean, the task is created for two, and then you are trying to change it to three, and then destination quantity also you wanted to enter three. Instead of that, let the let the source quantity is equal to two, and then change the quantity as a three in the destination. And if your process type allow you to change uh, process type or delivery type allow you to change, it is going to allow you. Otherwise, it is not going to be.
Yeah, this is a repletion one only, sir. But actually, the problem was actually I was trying to explain it's better not to change the source quantity, because even if we change it, we cannot differentiate how much the task was generated and how much we change it. It will not show in the table. We cannot differentiate it.
Yeah.
But they are insistently want to change the source quantity only, and they want to develop the program that way.
Yeah, you're right. It's
So,
not good to
but
change it.
sir, but sir, if we change it source quantity, if we give the leverage to change it, how come this affects? Does it affect like for any operations, sir, at the table level?
I'm not sure, but why they wanted to change it? Usually, whenever the request from others, how much they requested, that's the actual requested quantity is the field that source, and then what you are giving is should be have a audited proof. So I think yeah, I mean task is created for two, and then you are trying to change it to three by technically. It is not going to have any impact. But what other thing is, but suppose your delivery quantity is for two, and then you are trying to change it for three, That's a hard change. You are trying to hit hard on the database table and then trying to change. Hey, requested quantity is 2. The task is created for 2, but you are making her to change 3, forcing to change to 3, even though requested quantity is 2. And at the time, it's going to check what is that delivery quantity. Delivery quantity is 2, and here it's 3. Then it is going to stop it. So you have to work on that area also to accept the quantity to 3. So those things need to
Okay.
be, yeah. You have to work.
Okay. Initially, when the task got created. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things need to be changed. So yeah, make sure that all the scenarios you need to test it when they are asking it. Scenario number 1.
Yeah. Actually, I was trying to convince them, sir. Better not to change the source quantity. We'll try to something on the actual quantity only. That would be better.
Yeah, correct. Ad hoc
Okay. Sure, sir. I got it.
is okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sure, sir.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me stop recording for this.